to kick it away.
Mar. Thank you for running.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
I mean, you could have just kneeled, but I'll take it.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Mike 55. Hurts, you're not helping yourself.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
The amount of plays this man's called.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, going with a tight end. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I need to pause real quick, brother. Okay. I guess he's gonna have to hear my annoying voice. That's okay. Did he pause?
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Run for 2. What do you got, Hurts?
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Hurts.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
Hey, it doesn't.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
That turns into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
It's scary.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I need a snap, Hurts. I need a snap.
Throwing his Hurts. He'll buy some time right.
That didn't work out.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy.
Okay.
And can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 40. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 40 now on second down. Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, Elliott. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Okay.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Draw play, Elliott. And a short gain down to about the 33. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott from the gun. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. To throw is Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I need a dive. There he is.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Get in there, Elliott.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. Final play of the half, Prescott. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
First throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
21 Jump Street.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes ran a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
If you ran a slant, you are done for right now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Oh, that was a terrible play twice in a row. That is a great idea.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
What kind of punt was that?
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back.
Yeah, really.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Prescott on 1st down. Okay. This is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
They'll try and run it here. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. To bring this one out, it's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick-6. Prescott. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends. Because
Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
On 1st down, Hurts rolling to his right.
He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Neville Gallimore powering his way in and burying him. The kick by Elliott is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
First down, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Already outside of the 50. Going on max protection by you boys. And I want to double team.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's second and a yard. Looking to throw. Prescott. It's complete to Brown, right side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And the Cowboys are going to have what looks to be a first and goal as he'll
First line.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
A nice way of words, Robert. I call every comment.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
I know that those connotations,
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second and goal. Here's Dak. Boom. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys have taken a fourth quarter lead. Important extra point up and through, and the lead is up to 5. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal.
Okay.
There he goes, left side. 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 71 yards. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those... On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60.
Did you stay on the ball, you're a pussy.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
I don't care.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL.
The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Bro. Well, I'm going to go to bed now.